Hey, what's going on, you guys? Welcome to the Bodden Podcast. I'm here with my boy Dalton today. We're talking about the Super Bowl. Yes, it's been long awaited. It's finally here. We got the Eagles versus the Chiefs. Great game coming up. Jalen Hurts versus Patrick Mahomes. We got some history on the line. We got just a Super Bowl at the end of the day on the line. A nice chip to go on that record. My boy, who do you got? I mean, I know who you got.
Yeah.
You know, how are we going to see this panning out here?
How I see it shaking out, bro, it's going to be a great game. It's one of the first Super Bowls in, I want to say, a while where you look at the matchup. And, I mean, just first off, it's like two number one seeds that made it. Usually there's some kind of slip up in between or, you know, an injury that could happen, something like that. But it's awesome to see these two teams. They've been phenomenal all year. Two teams that at the beginning of the season, at least in Vegas's eyes, from odds wise, weren't exactly like, you know, favorite teams to get to this point. So it's pretty cool to see them there. But as it panned out through the season, we saw how dominant these teams were, and I'm expecting the same thing on Sunday. Just like either an offensive, just fucking like melee, just.
Bro, you got a coach's battle, you got a quarterback battle.
It's big time.
A defensive battle. All of it's on the line. It's a great Super Bowl, like you said. Both number one seeds getting out there and, you know, just going pound for pound, best to see who it is. And I just really like the matchup, man, because dynamic as Jalen can get with the offense, with the Eagles, Patrick Mahomes is Patrick Mahomes. We got two coaches, like I was saying earlier, just going at it. Sirianni getting fired by Reed himself.
Crazy.
And coming back to face him in the Super Bowl. That's 100% awesome, man. I mean, just speaking as a coach, it's just...
That's just proof, bro, that hard work pays off.
All love from, you know, coach to coach. And that really means a lot to me. And it's just moving forward with him. I kind of take the whole Cowboys-Eagles deal out of it. I'm rooting for the guy deep down inside. I will say I think Andy has something written up. But with that being said, it's kind of hard to write something up for Jalen. And it's going to be really easy for Jalen to go off. You're so dynamic on offense. You got so many weapons. You know, you got Goddard here, you got AJ here, you got Devontae here, you got Quez here, you got Miles here, or Boston Scott here, or just everything, bro. It's all over the table, bro. It's all over the table. So, you know, I'm gonna give you guys your respect. I've been telling you all year since you said that I said you guys were vanilla back in week 4. That you know, you guys are just nothing but dynamic. I got nothing but respect for you guys' OC, DC as of late.
They both, bro. Like at the beginning of the season, like around that time, week 4, it was like still up in the air. But what we've seen,
everybody's on the same page.
Yeah,
you're clicking on all cylinders right now, and you got nothing to worry about.
The players making it work for how the coaches are seeing it.
And I will say, you got nothing to worry about, but you got Patrick Mahomes to worry about. You got Travis Kelce.
Fuck yeah.
You got Kadarius Toney, Juju.
The main thing is stopping Travis Kelce on defense. It's just bottom line, like when it comes to run game, I trust that just sending forward.
Okay, but like you just said, stopping Travis Kelce. Something tells me. Something tells me Pacheco is gonna have a big game. Pacheco's a dog. You know what I mean? McKinney, right?
They're gonna be using a lot of the screen game. Andy Reid loves to use the screen.
West Coast spread.
The shovel.
Let's hurry up, you know.
Yeah.
On tempo.
It's just Mahomes, bro. So no matter what, the Chiefs are gonna get their points. Yeah. I'm expecting that. But what it's gonna come down to is a key turnover from one team. One team's got to get that one key turnover. It always comes down to that in a game like a Super Bowl.
Special teams may play a factor.
Could play a factor as well. It could come down to a kicker. You know what I mean? And I think both of these kickers are fucking damn solid.
Hey, butt kicker, he's pretty good. If it comes down to
Jake Elliott's solid as fuck too. I ain't gonna doubt that boy's leg.
I'll give him that.
But
he certainly ain't no Money Maher.
Fuck that fool. Anyway, fuck the Cowboys. This game's gonna be lights out. First time in NFL history, two black quarterbacks are facing off, so that's really cool. It's awesome for history. It's awesome for the NFL. The evolution and the growth that we see in the league now, and that just kind of shows just like where the league's going, bro. You know what I mean? Like these guys, the
It's
stereotype was that they can't develop, they can't be the brain quarterback like RG3's pointed out many times and shit. And it's just like
I mean,
these,
even if we're
these
just-
guys are phenomenal in every aspect. They can beat you mentally, physically, with their arm, with their legs. Like don't sleep on Mahomes' legs. I wouldn't doubt if he pulls
No,
a nice little
100%.
run
No,
out.
that ankle, it's there. You know,
Bro, he made a
And-
great run in the Cincinnati game
To
when
kill
the
it.
game was on the line to kill
kill
the
it.
game right there and
Yep.
get that penalty. He's gonna run if he needs to. This is the Super Bowl. Him and Jalen Hurts are two real competitors, bro. This game's gonna be fucking awesome, bro.
No, and just speaking on the quarterbacks moving forward in the NFL, it's really exciting. You
Dual
know,
threat, bro.
you got a bunch of guys who are just very special: Justin Herbert, Joe Burrow,
Lamar,
Mahomes, Lamar.
Allen.
You know, Josh Allen. I'm gonna go ahead and say Deshaun Watson.
If he
will
gets
be
back
back.
to it, if he gets
You
back
know,
to it.
Aaron Rodgers. Just let's go ahead and say Dak Prescott for good sake. Anyway.
So
you
back
know,
to the Super Bowl.
Hey, no, for sure. But no, hey man, it's gonna be a great game. What do you got as far as prediction wise?
Prediction wise, just like score or just like some kind of stats.
You can give me a wild card. You can give me a stat if you feel so. I
I'll
really want
give
the
it all,
score,
I'll give it all,
and
I'll
I want
give
the
it all.
dub or
I'll
the
give it
L.
all. So stat line, Jalen Hurts. I'm gonna throw it out there. He's got 268 passing, 2 passing touchdowns.
Why can't we just say 269?
268. When I was thinking about it, I just thought about that, bro. Fucking 268, 2 passing tubs, 1 to Goddard, 1 to AJ. Or you know what? Scratch that. 1 to Goddard, 1 to Smitty. And then I'm going to have 84 yards on the ground, 1 rushing tub on either a QB sneak or just making a good play in the red zone. And then I got Mahomes going for, we'll go 350, 3 touchdowns, 1 pick. CJ makes a great play, secures the victory. Throwing it to Kelsey.
Down to the player.
Down to the
Boys,
player,
right.
to the player.
Hey, no, I love it. I mean, I can see that coverage happening. Safety over the top, right up on a tight end, lined up in a certain coverage. It's very possible. I'm not going to dive in too much on the quarterback stats. I'm going to go ahead and say, if anything, if it goes the Eagles' way, AJ's going to have 2 touchdowns. AJ's going to ball out.
I would love it. I want AJ to have a TO game, the broken leg TO game, but a motherfucking healthy AJ Brown.
He's going to ball out. He's
Swole
gonna,
Batman type
if you
shit.
guys win, it's going to be 120 plus. It's going to be 2 tubs. I could go ahead and see Devontae having a big game, but not necessarily getting in the end zone.
Getting more so receptions
Yeah,
and getting first downs
exactly.
and shit, third downs. I think Sleepy. I think fucking Quez is gonna have like
I was gonna say
a
sleepy.
big play.
I was gonna say sleepy Miles Sanders. I've been telling you.
I think me personally, I like if I was not an Eagles fan, I would mention Miles Sanders a lot.
There you go.
But I'm just so like sure of how his success is gonna come
Yeah.
that it just goes unsaid for me. Like I didn't even bring him up because I know that he's gonna get his. With
I
that
hope he
O-line.
balls.
With that old line, bro. Like, hey, Chris Jones is Chris Jones for the fucking Chiefs, and they got Ingram, they got Frank Clark, they got some pass rushers and shit. But man, just like all year, bro, we faced the Cowboys pass rush, we faced the Niners pass rush. The Giants pass rush was getting pretty fierce towards the end.
You guys played them a lot towards the end of the
We
stretch.
played the Giants 3 times,
Yeah.
dog. All at the end of the year. We played the Titans pass rush is fucking really good.
100%.
We played a lot of good pass rushes and we held our own. And I'm just believing that O-line. I believe in the trenches, bro. Howie Roseman built this team to win a Super Bowl, not to just go to one, not to fucking go to the NFC Championship, to go and win a fucking Super Bowl. We went out and got CJ. We went out and got AJ. We re-signed Fletch. BG comes back, has a career year. I have some stats right here of all the accomplishments the Eagles have made this year. Most rushing touchdowns in Eagles playoff history in a game. They did that against the Niners last week. 4 rushing touchdowns. Most rushing touchdowns in NFL history in a season. They had 39 fucking rushing touchdowns this year. That's crazy.
Crazy.
Jalen Hurts, youngest quarterback in Eagles history to have a Super Bowl appearance. That's awesome. What I told you, bro, I want the most success for him. I said that he's going to go to a Super Bowl. I said that he's going to win a Super Bowl.
Hey, you know I've always been on his side, bro.
You've been cool about it, but I've gotten a lot of bullshit about that shit. Oh, he can't
I've been
throw.
more than cool about it, I'm going to say.
Yeah.
No, I've been on Jalen's side, bro.
He's an easy guy to root for, you feel me?
I got nothing but respect for him.
A funny one right here for the Eagles fan base. I don't know if you've seen it or if anyone else has seen it, but motherfuckers, they put like their team's shit on the Rocky statue.
Yeah.
And we're now 4-0 when the fan base is fucked with Rocky. Don't be fucking with no Rocky. Some Chiefs
Don't fuck with Rocky.
Some Chiefs fan already fucked with them this week, so we're gonna see how some shit goes.
There is not a more powerful superhero than Rocky.
Rocky, bro. Don't fuck with Rocky. They called him Brocky. That boy's arm got bent back like a motherfucking noodle. Anyway, Jalen Hurts.
Anywho.
MVP candidate, second year starting. If he didn't get hurt and miss 2 games, 95% chance he wins that shit.
I don't know about 95%.
Hey,
I give it
hey,
Argue
with your motherfucking mama. Everyone,
Hey,
at that time, like for real, in the media, they were riding him.
If you guys were undefeated,
They were riding him.
If you guys were undefeated, didn't lose to Washington, he doesn't miss those 2 games, it's a 50-50.
How about how about this? He misses those 2 games, but we beat Washington. We just blow them out like we did the first time. I say he wins that shit.
I'm not gonna say that. He's got to be healthy.
We got the number more.
I get it.
More accomplishments. I'm just going on. We got the number 1 seed this year. That was one thing we wanted.
I know.
NFC East champs. Most
you
wins.
guys have been balling all the way around. Though,
Most
bro.
wins.
You know, as much as I give it to Jalen, you guys are balling all the way around. Defense is balling. Reddick's balling.
All these records are based on team performance.
BG's doing his thing. Lane's doing his thing. Kelsey's doing his thing. You know, like I was going to say earlier, I really think that Goddard has to have a big game if you guys are going to win. Something tells me if the Chiefs win, it's going to be sneaky. It's going to be a Pacheco. It's going to be a Kadarius Toney.
It won't be. If the Chiefs win, it won't be sneaky.
No, it's going to be
loud.
like that.
It'll be loud.
No, I'm saying it's going to be some Bill Bell type stuff where those guys get it in the postseason. Those guys get it in the Super Bowl. That they write it up to where it's not on film. That's the stuff you see from these coaches like Andy Reid and Bill Bell and these vets.
They let you look at the film and think, this is
but
what
bro,
they do.
They be adding these weapons all
thing.
year, and they know they got this speed, and the way they set it up with Mahomes, and it's quick, and it's tempo, and all that, it's going to work, bro. It's going to work to an extent. If Reddick gets there, and if, BG, and if Sweat.
He's going to get the ball out quick.
It has to be quick, and it has to be
It will be.
It has to be precise, bro. Mahomes has to be, like you said, it might come down to a crucial turnover.
Chiefs fans aren't worried about Mahomes. Eagles fans aren't worried about their defense. But both of them are going to be exposed in one way or another at one point in the game.
I'm going to say that both ends have been exposed throughout the season.
Yeah, the fucking the Colts beat the damn Chiefs.
Yeah, no, that's what I'm saying.
They're a dumpster fire.
It's
Washington beat Philly.
Yeah, for sure.
The other losses, Minshew was in there, so let's just come on now. We're talking about anyway. We're talking about Super Bowl quarterbacks, not backups.
Yeah, we're not talking about.
We're not talking about the Niners.
We're not talking about Dak Prescott, unfortunately.
Fuck that fool.
But no, real talk. I think that
one matchup that's going to be really interesting in this game is Reddick versus Wiley, their right tackle, because that's the matchup we're going to try to abuse. Because they got Orlando Brown left tackle. He's a really solid left tackle. They're probably going to have BG, the vet, on him. They're going to do warfare. And then you got motherfucking Reddick, bro.
I think Kelsey and that other tight end they got is going to pick on your boy from Georgia and Edwards.
Georgia? Dean?
Yeah.
He don't even play. He don't start.
Well, he gets in there. He gets in the rotation.
If N'Kobe Dean gets in there, if N'Kobe Dean gets in there, pick 6, Georgia Bulldog national champion, Super Bowl champion.
No, real talk. No, I mean it's gonna come down to you guys as linebackers and
Edwards is gonna have to play great.
Edwards is not.
Kaiser White's gonna have to hold shit down when he gets one-on-one with Kelsey.
Yes, bro.
Because Andy's gonna match him up with linebackers.
And then when it comes to those option plays, Reddick, Sweat, those boys, BG, they're all going to have to make the right decisions.
Yeah. And I think BG can definitely be got on options. Redick can definitely hold his own. I'm not worried about him. I think what favors us that other teams don't necessarily have that have played the Chiefs and had like no success against them is Mahomes. And we broke this film down, and if you remember, I was so pissed off at Joey Bosa on one particular play. Remember that one play where he got up the field?
Yes.
And I'm like, dude, it's Mahomes. You don't fucking give him a whole clear path to clear out, and you got to come back to the ball because he's smart. He'll look back. Okay, I got 6 yards.
Bro, Mahomes will hit no lookers.
And exactly. I got 6 yards. Cool.
Yeah,
I'm gonna fucking sling this.
exactly.
You know what I mean? You can't get up the field on him. So what I want the Eagles, and I hope that they recognize, and I know they do, is don't get up the field and commit to, you know, staying upfield and shit.
Let's just get a
counter back.
Let's get a percentage on it, because you said that. You gonna bring the heat?
JG, he's not known to bring the heat. So I'm thinking, and with quarterbacks that are like legit, like Mahomes, he plays so fucking conservative and just bows down.
It's gonna hurt you.
So it's gonna hurt us if he plays like that.
You, bro.
I need that man to be aggressive. I need you to be aggressive, JG. I've called you out on many games and you showed up, but
Speaking on the other end with
Spags,
we know who's
gonna
be aggressive.
He's sending the
We
house.
know who's gonna be aggressive, and those boys in the line over there in KC, they're playing great, bro. Clark, Chris Jones.
What I like about that though with us is you mentioned all the skill players that we have, and Jalen's done extremely good on the blitz. So sure, maybe you get him out of the pocket, or maybe you collapse him to where he's in the pocket and he's got to make a throw real soon. He's shown to like do that all season. Him and AJ and Devontae and Goddard, the chemistry that those guys have together in those situations in particular that I've seen all season, they strive in it. So the blitz, I'm not worried about. I honestly hope Spags sends the fucking house a lot. I could be eating my words at the end of this game saying that. You know what I mean? But at the same time, the less people that you have in that secondary to guard these guys, in particular a Goddard and an AJ after the catch, you know those boys, they're going to keep running until you actually get them on the ground.
Bro, speaking about the Heat and just what's in my mind right now, if we got our predictions out of the way. Oh, well, you got the
score prediction. I got Eagles winning 34-31.
I am going to roll with the Chiefs. I'm going to go ahead and say it's 35-31.
Whenever I make predictions now,
I'm going to go with it.
I never go with a straight, like, only touchdown score.
Yeah, I'm going with it.
Chiefs are the one team
they're gonna throw 5 tubs.
Chiefs
they're gonna throw 5 tubs. You know what? I'm gonna throw in a butt kicker field goal, and I'm gonna say 38-30. And you know what? I'm actually gonna take off 3 points from you guys. I'm gonna say 38-28. I'm gonna go with that.
We're going 28.
38-28.
See, I see both of these teams going for 2.
You guys are gonna be in the position.
Both of us are gonna go for 2.
Hey, Sirianni is so just on it, so aggressive. You guys are going to be going touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. It's going to pay off early, and it's not going to pay off in the end. And with that being said, it's going to be nothing but you guys having to come back. Field goals aren't going to matter. It's going to be an even score with 28. They're going to go ahead and score 35, kick a field goal at the end just to rub it in your guys' face, and Mahomes is going to have a second Super Bowl.
Yeah, that would be a dream for Kansas City fans, wouldn't it?
I mean, it's not a dream. It's not a dream if you're from KC or if you're a KC fan. It's expected, bro. It's expected. What you guys are doing is not expected.
I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell you like this. I'm gonna tell y'all like this. You ready? It's gonna go like this. Jason Kelsey, Hall of Famer, snaps it. Jalen. Reed, Miles, where's he going?
Chris Jones, it's over. 38-28. This was the Bought In Podcast. We appreciate you for tuning in. Hey, my boy, it's going to be a good one. Super Bowl, baby.
But the thing is, he thinks he hit it out. The Eagles are so fucking clever, bro. That was a dummy ball, bro. Miles took that for 90.
No, actually.
Miles took that
No, actually, hold on. Yellow flag. encroachment, defense. It's all, hey, they're getting the ball back. They're getting the ball back and they're driving, baby.
Hey.
I love it.